Welcome, everybody, to a brand new, and I do mean brand new, episode of Full Metal Classic. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson, and we have an amazing show for you tonight. As you guys might have heard a little earlier, we've had an amazing influx of competitors, and this match is full of new people to Classic. It is amazing, but I cannot do this alone. I am here with my best buddy, my friend, Jeremy, the Adam Adams. Jeremy, how you feeling? What do you think about what's going to go on tonight?
Oh, I'm feeling great. I'm so excited that we have all these new players. Last week I've been planning to have some of our old standbys in, the kind of the same old thing that we always do. And then what happens? We get 30 new people in this league in 2 days. So yeah, this is awesome. This is what we've always wanted, to get new people in here. And a particular point of pride for me to have been able to write the questions for tonight for these awesome new players. And I'm so excited to see, what personalities and what new stars get launched in Full Metal tonight.
Absolutely. Well, you know what? That's really an easy segue for me to get into. Let's get into some introductions to our players tonight. All right, I'm just going to go straight the way I have them written down on my page here. We're going to start first with Philadelphia, Bill Carriola. How you doing, Bill?
I'm good. Thanks for having me. I think I'm all ready. I hope I don't embarrass myself too much. And just as a reminder, Bryce Harper is a Philly. So. It's a good time to be alive. Okay.
Oh man. Oh, there we go. I can can already see a feud building over here between a couple of you guys. And right next to him, I've got Joshua Vasquez. Joshua, how you doing today, buddy?
Hey everybody, excited to be here.
Awesome, man. That's great. This person needs no real introduction because you guys have seen him in the team leads. He's one of the dominant teams, but he hasn't played in Full Metal Classic very often. So it's Max Vincent. Max, how you doing, buddy?
I'm doing pretty good. I'm looking forward to start hopefully strong. I've been making it rain with Jeff Varju, and hopefully now I'll be able to make it rain alone.
What time is it there for you?
It's 10:12 p.m.
Nice. All right.
It's time to make it rain. It's raining outside, so it's amazing.
Absolutely. And our next competitor, brand new, is Nick Carley. Nick, how you doing today?
I'm doing great. And as you can tell by my choice of clothing, I'm on the other side of Pennsylvania. I'm a Josh McCouga fan through and through. I love my Pittsburgh Steelers. So we'll just leave it at that. I am all about the black and gold. So let's get this going.
All right.
Might have some guessing tonight.
Maybe. There might be a few.
And our next competitor is Prithvi Raj. How you doing, Prithvi?
I'm doing pretty good. I got a new boat from Staples, and I'm way too excited to be here.
That's right. Awesome. Well, we're happy to have you, buddy. And right next to him, we've got Mr. Carefree Richard Schwartz. How you doing, Richard?
I'm doing good. Looking forward to having a fun night competing, even though this is not my strength. IG is. I'm here to have a good time. And I'm also glad Bryce Harper's with the Phillies because he can stay away from the Dodgers because we don't need a 230 hitter on our team.
Okay. All right.
Shots are being fired left, right, and center over here.
Yeah, you know what? But we have won a World Series this century.
Okay.
All right. And our final competitor today is brand new. It is Tim Marzullo. How you doing, Tim?
I'm doing great. I'm with Richard. Where's the inner geekdom? I want that. Can we just switch it to that? I want that.
I'm okay with that.
You know what? We're gonna do our best to get you guys some questions, and here is how it works. Jeremy, do you want to hit him with the rules?
I will. So round one is pretty much like any other league that you play in. It's 8 questions, all whiteboard. We'll read you the questions, and then you'll get a 15 count to write it down. Then we will say pens down, go to you, and you will show and say your answer. Every question you get right gives you a point. Every one that you miss, there's no penalty, just no point. And then the one wrinkle is Unfortunately, the way Full Metal works is we do 3 rounds, and it is elimination style, and we get down to 1 winner at the end of the match. So after round 1, we will be eliminating the 2 lowest scoring players. The wrinkle, though, is if we do have ties and we don't have those 2 lowest players, we do have some diabolical tiebreaker type questions that we go to. So we've got those, and we've got some good ones chambered for you tonight. So
good grief.
Any questions before we launch into round 1, guys? The first of 3 rounds here.
All right, let's do this.
All right, let's get it on.
All
Jeremy,
right.
do you want to start them?
Absolutely. And again, good luck, everybody. We're so excited to have you. Have fun. Here's your first question, and it is in the category of animation. The lyric, "I've got who's its and what's its galore," comes from a song in what Disney animated film? See some excited people there.
I'm not going to be shut out. I'm going to have 1 point.
Yay, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And real quick, I just want to reiterate, everyone has 3 repeats for the entire match and 1 challenge. And if there's a technical issue, we can give you a free repeat if we need to.
That's right. Perfect. All right, let's start with Bill. Bill.
The Little Mermaid?
That is correct. I'll go right to Joshua.
Little Mermaid.
There it is. Max.
Little Mermaid. Can you see it?
Yeah, sure can. Nick, what'd you have, Nick?
Little Mermaid.
There you go. And Prudvi.
I had Pinocchio.
Oh, no.
How about you, Richard?
Little Mermaid.
There we go.
There it is. Perfect. And I saw Tim smiling all the way. Tim, what'd you have?
Where's the Dingle Hoppers?
There you go. Perfect. All right, guys. Good start. Good start. All right. Question number 2 comes in the category of directors. Who directed the films True Crime, American Sniper, and Jersey Boys?
Decent. A couple people writing fast on that one. You know, I'm going to confess, I've only seen one of these movies, and it's probably the most obscure of them.
I will say I exactly agree with you, and it's not the most obscure one.
4, 3, 2, and 1. That will be pens down.
All right, let's go to Josh first this time. Josh, what do you have?
Clint Eastwood.
That is correct. All right, Max.
Clint Eastwood.
There it is. How about you, Nick?
Clint Eastwood.
There you go.
Yep.
Prudvi.
Clint Eastwood.
There you go. Yeah,
on the board.
Right. Richard.
Sad face.
Oh, no.
Didn't know.
And Tim, what'd you have, Tim?
I wrote a correct answer for a different movie. Catherine Bigelow? Is that?
Definitely a different movie, but
Yeah.
can't accept that. And Bill, finally.
Take My Day, Clint Eastwood.
There you go.
Good job,
All right,
guys.
got that
guys. All right, your third question, everybody, is going to come in the category of sci-fi fantasy. Or maybe even horror. Depends on how you look at it. Which film in the Alien franchise involves a human xenomorph hybrid which identifies Ripley as its mother? We do need the title of the movie.
Yep. You can't just put Alien down.
Yeah.
And I told you earlier, Jeremy, one of my guilty pleasures is this movie.
Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down. No repeats yet. They're
right.
going for it.
They are. Let's go over to Max. Max, what'd you have?
Alien Resurrection. Is that it?
That's correct.
That's correct.
Woo. And Nick, what'd you have, Nick?
A complete guess, but I got it. Alien Resurrection.
Wow. There's
Yeah,
the Makuga.
I guessed
There's
it.
Makuga.
Yeah, there's my first Makuga. There you go.
Spelled it wrong.
All right, spelling does not count unless it's really
Yeah, that was.
so.
I know.
Thank God for that.
Rudy, how you doing? What'd you get?
Alien Resurrection.
There you
There
go.
you go.
Great.
And Richard. Not another Smith sad face.
Richard.
So, that's a no for me.
Oh, sorry, brother. Sorry.
Tim, how'd you do, Tim?
I only saw the first 2, so I just put Alien 3.
Ooh, you were close.
Yeah.
And Bill, what'd you get?
I almost wrote 4, but it is Alien
It
Resurrection.
is the Alien Resurrection. That's all right. And finally, Josh. What'd you get, Josh?
Alien Resurrection.
There you go. Good job, guys.
I'm so glad you get this next question, Sandy.
I am too. All right, guys. The next question is in comedy. What is the first and last name of Eddie Murphy's character in the Beverly Hills Cop films? First
Sorry.
and last name.
Gotta have them both, guys. Sorry.
I'm pretty sure the theme song is named after the character.
It is.
That is
That
sort of correct,
does.
yeah.
Yeah, sort of.
Pretty
So it might help. We'll give
might
you
help if you know the song.
5,
I'm losing anyway.
4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, our
All right,
first
Max.
repeat. There we go.
Richard. All right, Richard. In comedy, what is the first and last name of Eddie Murphy's character in the Beverly Hills Cop films?
Couple good ones in that
I've
series.
already
too.
gotten one
one really bad one. We'll give
Two.
you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, we're going to start with Nick first.
I only got his first name.
Oh, that
I
is
didn't-
the first
yeah.
name.
Yeah, I couldn't get the last name.
No worries. And Prudvi, what'd you get?
I put McLovin.
I like it. I like it.
All right, Richard, did you get that? Did you pull anything?
Oh, I just wanted to finish my drawing. It's called Abraham Lincoln Log.
I like it. I like it.
Nice.
Great stuff.
Tim, you
It's
going to break
called
the
Great
show?
Axel Foley.
That's
That
right.
is- that is correct.
And
Axel
just
Foley.
and just for the record, now that we have a correct answer, the actual song is called Axel F, not
Axel
Foley.
F, yeah.
Okay. And
But a hint.
Bill, what'd you have?
Axel Foley.
I know. I knew Bill had it. There we go. Josh, what'd you get?
Axel Foley.
You
There
got
we
it.
go.
All right.
And Max.
Man, the myth, the legend, Axel Foley.
Foley, there it is.
You got
Good
it.
job, guys.
All right, guys, we're halfway through. We're at question number 5. And your category is, I think a couple guys will be happy this is here, comic book movies. All right, and the question is, which Marvel Cinematic Universe film, or MCU film, has the line, guns so primitive? Which film in the MCU? Technical repeat there?
Yeah, I need a technical repeat. I didn't
Okay,
hear it.
all right, okay. In the category of comic book movies, which MCU, so Marvel Cinematic Universe film, has the line, guns so primitive? Quite a few movies there to guess. If nothing's coming readily to mind, we'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
All right, repeat. All right.
Is that Josh?
Your question.
Yeah.
Yeah, your question is in comic book movies, which MCU film has the line, guns so primitive? It will give you 5, 4, 3,
Repeat the
2.
question.
Oh, got another one. Got another one. All right. In comic book movies,
Maybe I was wrong, Jer. Maybe I was.
which MCU film has the line, guns so primitive? We're being so good not saying anything, Sandy. We'll
I
give you
know.
5, 4.
We've had a recent rash
3.
of mistakes due to
Yeah,
that.
people giving away answers, so we're not going to do that. 2 and 1. Pens down, guys.
All right, let's start with Prudvi.
Guardians of the Galaxy.
No, good guess.
Sorry.
We'll go to Richard.
Is it
Richard.
Iron Man?
No.
No, I'm sorry.
Tim, were you able to pull it?
I have a feeling it's from a shitty movie, so I guess Thor.
Nope. Nope, not at all.
I do agree with you on that, but
Bill.
I don't know. Shot in the Dark, The Avengers?
No.
I'm hoping we get something from someone here.
I'm hoping too. So, Josh, what'd you get, Josh?
Another Shot in the Dark. Infinity War.
You're closer, but
Closer,
no.
but no. Max, did you hit it?
Yeah.
Is it Thor Ragnarok?
Oh, still close.
I stumped him. I'm sorry, guys.
Close on the other side. And Nick, did you have
I'm sorry I didn't help anybody. I put Guardians too.
Sorry,
Was it Thor the
guys.
Dark One?
No, we were looking
Is it
for
Ultron?
the big Oscar-winning story from this year, Black Panther. Black Panther.
Oh, that was.
Yeah, as soon as you hear it, just like me, as soon as you hear it, you're like,
yeah, exactly.
No, well,
Oh, jeez.
that's the first one we've stumped them all on. So,
But
there
you know,
we go.
hey, we're still getting a lot of right answers. So there
Absolutely
you
we
go.
are.
Have
All
the
right.
dust off and get on to the next one.
We're going into question number 6, guys. 3 questions left, and this one is in recent releases. Which actress plays Queen Elizabeth I in Mary, Queen of Scots?
Hopefully, if you've seen a trailer or a poster, maybe even if you haven't seen the movie, although it is newly on Blu-ray. I haven't seen it.
I have it on digital. Haven't watched it yet.
Yeah. I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2,
Repeat.
and all right.
Who repeated that time?
It was me. It was Josh.
Josh. Okay. All right. In recent releases, which actress plays Queen Elizabeth I in Mary, Queen of Scots?
It's like when you got 7 players, you hear the groans so much more audibly. We'll give you 5,
Oh, yeah.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pen stand,
All
guys.
right. Yep. It was when I was testing, it was a choice between 2, and I guessed the right one. Let's see if anybody else did. Richard, what's your answer?
I just said at least I have 1 point.
Oh, I didn't hear it.
He didn't have the answer.
Oh, okay.
At least I have one. Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Perfect. Tim, were you able to?
All right. So my official answer is Kate Blanchett, but my actual answer is I've never heard of this movie.
Yeah, the
Well,
Kate Blanchett is wrong, unfortunately.
One is right and one is wrong. Let's go over to Bill. Bill, what'd you have?
I surprisingly also guessed Kate Blanchett.
Oh.
Good
Yeah,
guesses,
how about
guys.
Yep. Josh, did the repeat help you?
I didn't get it in time, but I know it now. It's Margot Robbie.
That would be
Oh,
the
we
correct
do have to
answer.
see it on the whiteboard.
Yeah.
And Max, what'd you have, Max?
Margot Robbie.
There
Got
it
it.
is. He
Harley
got it
Quinn
right.
herself.
That's right. Nick, did you pull the answer?
Margot Robbie.
There it is. And Prudvi, what'd you get, Prudvi?
I had the other one. I had Sarasa Ronan.
Ah, there
Oh,
it
you
is.
got that
Yeah,
was Mary,
the other
Queen
one.
of Scots. That wasn't Queen Elizabeth. Such a good guess, though.
There it is. Good one. All right, question number 7, Jack.
All right, guys, your penultimate question. Maybe this might be a little better for some of you. I'm hoping. I know some people hate it. It is the legendary category of movie release dates. And your question is,
Give me 5 movies.
what? Sorry, you're just getting one, unfortunately, tonight. What year saw the release of Kill Bill Volume 2? Kill Bill Volume 2.
Or as we say in the Great White North of Canada, Part 2.
Part 2. Hey, that's not a Hot Shots movie. What are you talking about?
What? Well, I've seen one more than the other, so
Yeah.
you can guess which one.
Yeah, I think I can. 5, 4. Uh-oh. They're coming to get me. They don't like my questions.
Prudvi, what did you do, Prudvi?
1 pen
Coming
down.
for you.
All right.
All right, let's go to Tim. Tim first this time.
2002.
Oh, nope.
Sorry.
And Bill.
2004?
Look at that.
That is
Nice. Good
correct.
job. All right, Josh, what'd you get?
I was torn between the 2, and I went with 03.
That's volume 1. I'm so sorry.
I couldn't remember Volume 1 and 2 came out the same year. One came out the next.
You will hear this quote. You will hear this saying a lot of times. If you miss a question 1 year early or 1 year after, you're going to get a Brooklyn Bale sandwich. So
he's a good friend of ours who tends to be off by 1 year.
absolutely. Max, what'd you have, Max?
2004.
Or
You got
there
it.
it is. Nick.
Not even close. I put 2010. By far my worst category. No.
Prudvi, man. After the cops are almost on your tail, there it is.
Yeah, pretty much.
All right.
You talk about a countdown. That was a countdown. So knocking at the door. Richard, what'd you have, Richard?
I have 2006.
Ooh, close. And Tim, what'd you get? Oh, I already got you, Tim.
I have 2004. No.
Nice try.
All right, guys, your final question comes in. Spielberg movies. Which Spielberg film involves robotic characters named David and Gigolo Joe?
Do you need the full title?
Yes.
Yeah, I would want the full title on this if you can.
We'll give you a bit of extra time
Yeah.
because it's a bit longer. I definitely have to revisit this movie.
You know, I like this one. It's everyone's got different opinions on things.
I'm pretty impressed with today's crowd, man.
I am. These guys have been doing great, and got lots of personality. I like it. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and that'll be 1. Pens down.
Perfect. All right, we're going to start all the way back over with Bill. Bill, what'd you have?
AI, artificial intelligence, not to be confused with AI, Allen Iverson.
There you go. Josh, what'd you have, Josh?
AI, artificial intelligence.
You got
Good job. Max.
AI, artificial intelligence.
Damn. Good job. Nick, what'd you have, Nick?
AI, artificial intelligence.
Perfect.
Very good.
Prudvi.
Close encounters of the third kind.
Oh! He knew it was one with a long title.
That's
Exactly.
great. Richard, what'd you have, Richard?
At least I got 2 points. AI, artificial intelligence.
All right, and Tim, what'd you have,
I've
Tim?
never seen this movie, but I did have AI artificial
There
intelligence.
you go. Nice.
All right.
Guys. Well, we're gonna
You
talk
played
to him,
your
Jared.
played your first round 1 in Full Metal. Congrats, everybody! You did it. You got through it, and I think everyone did great. No zeros or anything like that. Thank you, guys. Sandy's just going to do a little bit of calculating here and let us know how everything fell. But yeah, I'm really glad to have you guys. And
Richard, we can fight. We can fight inner geekdom. We'll be better. One day. We'll be better with it.
All
we might
right,
be our
guys.
first 2 out, but you know what?
Absolutely. You guys did really great, but we're going to get some scores right now. In the lead with almost a perfect round, Max, 7 points out of 8. Correct.
Wow.
Good job, Max.
He came to play. He came to play.
Right behind him,
I came to make it rain.
Philadelphia Bill, 6 points, out of 8. And right after him, we got Josh with 5 points. And also Nick with 5 points. So we got a tie for 5 points. Good job, guys. And then we do have a tie. We've got 2 people with 3 points. Prudvi and Tim both ended up with 3 points. And with 2 points, we have Richard. So, Richard, unfortunately, your night with us will be over tonight. You're more than welcome to stay on the feed with your mic muted and hang out for the rest of it, play along.
Great effort there, Richard.
But before I go,
absolutely.
Theodore Roostervelt. That's all I wanted to do.
And we'll do everything we can to try to get you in a geek match. But yeah, we're really glad to have you. Great effort today.
Anytime.
Thank you for missing Little Mermaid and AI to keep me in this game. Thank you.
All right, good job,
All right,
guys.
so the way that lands then, guys, is we do have 2 people that are tied. So the 2 people that are tied there, we're going to have to go to a tiebreaker on. The way that this works is we have 2 possibilities. We have either you're going to get a question that will pertain to a Rotten Tomatoes critic score or to a worldwide box office gross. We're going to give you a movie. Both of you are going to write down a score number and try to get as close as you can to that answer. And the person that has the closer number will go forward to the next round. But I will go ahead and go to Max because he is in the lead tonight and ask Max, pick their poison. Should they have Rotten Tomatoes critic score or worldwide box office?
Don't do it, Dad. Don't do it.
Okay. let's do the Rotten Tomatoes.
Nice.
score.
All right, and help me,
you.
Sandy.
I'll
Who's
take
in
it.
second place again? Because you're the one counting.
Bill's
All
in
right,
second
Bill.
place.
Bill, help me out. We need movie number 1 or movie number 2 for these guys.
Number 2.
Okay.
All right. So we're doing Rotten Tomatoes critic score, and the movie. Again, this is going to be the critics. The critics score on this film, not the audience. I need you to get as close as you can to the movie that I went to the theater to see instead of Man of Steel on opening day, and I do not regret it because it's a great movie. The great comedy, at least in my opinion. I don't know what the critics think. This Is the End. What is the Rotten Tomatoes
I like
critic
that
score
movie.
for This Is the End?
That's a good movie.
I
Michael Cera's best role, in my opinion.
Yeah.
Himself, yeah.
You guys obviously haven't seen Zombieland.
Okay,
That's
fine.
Zombieland was good.
Very good, Sandy.
Or Youth in Revolt. I mean, that was probably my favorite.
I know.
5, 4.
Good
He's
luck,
a
man.
Michael
Good luck.
Cera's a bad Lex Luthor, though. 5, 4.
I wouldn't have known
three,
box office gross of this movie. So
And 1 pens down. All right.
All right, let's go to Prithvi. What did you get?
85.
All right, 85. And Tim?
I did a lot lower because I know that movie. I went 71.
All right. So
And
going forward
moving
to the
on.
next round with the score that was much closer to the actual score of 83%. Groovy
Ooh.
is going on. Good.
I didn't deserve it. I didn't deserve
It's a good movie.
it.
Great movie.
All right.
That's great. Tim,
job,
thank you so much for playing today,
Yeah.
Tim. I know it wasn't your specialty, but you did
No,
pretty
that's
well
fine.
tonight.
I tried fun.
You're a fun guy to have on there. Absolutely stick around and have your mic muted if you wanted to play along. But your night is over, and we're going to move on to round number 2. Jeremy, do it, buddy.
All right. So round number 2 is what we call our lottery round. Basically, what we're going to do is we have a number generator set up, and we're going to have everybody pick numbers. You're basically going to give us a number, and then we're going to spin a number generator. If that number that is chosen is yours, then you actually get to pick the category that everyone will be playing in round 2. It'll be 4 questions. It'll be in a particular category. And if you're picked, you get to pick that. But unfortunately, there is a little bit of a wrinkle. I'm actually going to put an extra number on the number generator. If that extra number that nobody picked comes up, then it pertains to a secret category. And our secret categories tend to be something a little odd, a little unusual, sometimes a little bit on the more difficult side. So hopefully it won't go that way. But basically, we've got 5 players playing, and then our top player is going to get 2 numbers. So I'm putting the number generator between 1 and 7. And we'll go to the person that is in the lead, Max, and you do get to pick 2 numbers between 1 and 7.
Okay, two numbers you said?
Yeah,
Yep.
only
Okay.
you, because you're in the lead. You get to pick 2.
Oh, okay. I'll do, let's say 1 and 5.
All right. Can you? I'm sorry. Can you mind going to the other guys? For
Yeah,
me?
let's go to Bill. Bill, you pick 1.
I'll take number 3 for Bryce Harper's number that he's going to do.
And Josh.
That's going to be a thing.
I will
Josh?
take 7.
7?
Yep.
And then we'll go to Nick for 1.
2.
Okay. And that leaves, we got 1, 2, we got 4 and 6 left for Prithvi.
I'll go with 4.
All right. So 6 is the number we're hoping we don't get, guys. All right.
Yes,
I'm
we
going
are.
to settle your fate right here. I've got a number generator ready. It is generating, and the number. Ooh, he made a good choice. Number 4.
Oh, look at that. Oh,
so
nice.
Prithvi gets to choose.
Oh, look at that. All right.
All right. So, Prithvi, here are the 5 categories we have in play. You can pick one of these. Your
Okay.
categories that you can choose from are movie horses, romantic comedies, classics. I don't know. You probably may not know him yet, but we have a great player, one of our best in this league, named James White. There are
Okay.
movies James White loves. And then finally, movie release dates is the last one. But there is a little extra wrinkle. If you don't like any of those categories, you can be bold and you can actually choose the secret category. If you do so, it will be worth 2 points for everybody instead of just 1. But that's only if you choose that. Otherwise, you can go with one of those other 5 categories.
I'll go with movie release dates.
Oh, interesting. All right, man after my own heart.
Look at that.
Okay.
All right. All right. So, all right, we're going to go to these 4 questions. Good luck, everybody. I will go ahead and start with your first question in the category of movie release dates, and it is, what year saw the release of the perennial Christmas classic Love Actually?
Bet you a whole bunch of you thought he was going to say Die Hard.
I almost thought Christmas Story.
Yeah, I was going to say Christmas Story.
Nah. What year saw the
Christmas
release
Vacation.
of Love Actually? All right. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right. Let's go to Bill. Bill, what'd you have?
Probably wrong. 2003.
That is right.
Oh.
Correct.
Josh, what'd you have, Josh?
2003.
You got
There
it.
you go. And Max.
I didn't get it. I wrote 2005.
Ooh, sorry.
And Nick.
I also put 2005.
Ooh.
Oh, nice. And Prudvi. It's your
I
category.
confused it with definitely maybe. It's 2000.
I think that is right for definitely maybe.
Yeah.
Underrated movie, by the way.
All right. Your next question is, what year saw the release of District 9?
Love this movie.
In a world that is almost animated. In a world that is suffering from despair.
I love that you're practicing that voice, that trailer voice, Andy. We'll give you 5, 4.
Repeat
3.
the question.
All right.
Okay. That's Bill's. All right. In a year, that's no. What year? So what year saw the release of District 9?
And I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right. There's a real easy way. I always remember what the year this came out, and we will get answers starting with Josh.
I hope I'm right. 2009.
That's correct.
Wow.
It's called District 9, 2009. I always remember. Max, what'd you get, Max?
2009.
There you go. And Nick.
2013.
Mm.
And Prudvi. Prudvi, what'd you get?
2009.
There it is.
You got it.
And Bill.
2009.
There you go.
Wow.
Good job,
All right.
guys.
All right, guys. Your third question, going to throw you a little bit of a curveball on here. I'm a little bit of a weird guy who likes to go in interesting directions with these questions sometimes. Your question is, what decade, I'm not looking for a year, I'm looking for an entire decade, saw the release of the films Airport and The New Centurions? If you don't know these movies, then guess a decade. Airport and The New Centurions. That second movie, I'm sure maybe people haven't heard of it. Really good stuff.
I'll add it to the list of weird movies that you know that I will have to watch at some point.
3. It's about cops. 2 and 1. Pens down. Interesting. All right.
Let's start with Max.
1970s.
That is correct.
Good job. Wow. Nick, what'd you get, Nick?
1970s.
There you go.
There you
There
go.
it is. Yeah.
And Prudvi, what'd you pull? Prud?
Yeah, 1970 to 1980.
Yeah, that's the decade of the
Yeah,
70s.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
all
It's
right.
the decade of the 70s.
I mean, that's the 70s.
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, all right.
Yeah, we'll accept that.
Okay, and Bill, what'd you get?
1970s.
Wow,
There you
I'm really
go.
impressed
Me
here.
too.
Wow.
And Josh, finally, Josh, what'd you have?
Clean sweep, 1970s.
Oh my
There
gosh!
you go.
Wow,
All
I'm
right.
really impressed with you guys. Very
Good
good.
job, guys. That was not an easy one.
Let's go out with this last one, Sandy, which is also maybe not easy, but
Yeah,
I love these movies.
Yeah, me too. Okay, guys, what year saw the release of Saving Silverman and Rat Race? What year?
Saw the release of those 2 comedies. God, Rat Race is criminally underrated. I
So
really,
underrated.
really
It's
enjoy that movie.
It's a great movie.
I'll give you 5.
It's like an updated version of the Cannonball Run.
Or going way back. It's a mad world.
Yeah, absolutely.
That is a great movie.
4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go over to Prudvi.
Shot in the dark, 1988.
No, a little off there. I'm sorry.
Let's go to Bill.
I get the feeling this is wrong. 2000.
Oh, Brooklyn Vale curse. Off by 1 year.
Sandwich.
I knew it.
Josh, what'd you get, Josh?
2001.
There you go.
Man, those are dates.
Absolutely. And Max, what'd you get, Max?
2001.
There it is. And Nick, what'd you get, Nick?
I had a really great time tonight, guys, but I put 2000.
You're not far off.
You're not far off, but absolutely, you know what?
Poor Richard. Sorry, Richard. He's still at 2.
He's all right. I'm just gonna do a quick score here.
I mean, it should be pretty quick to determine what it's
Great job, though, guys. Yeah, and everyone getting that 70s.
I was like, I know it's going to be wrong, but I was.
I've actually seen Airport. That's the only one. That's why I knew it.
Airport would have been the one, I think. That would have been the one. Maybe you might have heard of.
Yeah.
So we're losing 2.
Yeah.
Okay. So with the scores in, still in the lead is Max with 10 points. Followed closely on his heels, like there's no give or take here at all, by Bill and Josh, both with 9 points. Amazing rounds. They both, but Josh was the only one that went perfect in that round. So good on Josh. And that leaves Nick with 6 points, followed by Prudvi with 5 points. So unfortunately, Nick and Prudvi, you guys will be leaving us today. You're more than welcome to stay on the feed with us and hang out. But amazing match, guys. Amazing match. You guys played really well.
Making it to round 2 in your first match is nothing to sneeze at. This is a pretty challenging.
Movie release dates is man, that's
I mean, you play again, you get something else in round 2, and then you can be looking at a very different game.
Exactly.
So glad to have you.
Well, thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
I'll tell you what, Prudvi, you better be looking out the window for that Axe police car, because I think Nick's sending it over there. So picking movie release dates, knowing that he said it earlier. So, but yeah, it's good planning there. All right, guys, thanks so much. We're gonna move on into round number 3. Jeremy, do it up, buddy.
All right, number 3 is what we call our double Jeopardy round. It seems very simple on the face of it. We have 5 more questions on the board, simple whiteboard questions, and we will ask those. The wrinkle is, for every question that you get right, you gain a point. But for every question that you miss or fail to give an answer, you actually lose a point. So we're going to go through answering these questions until 2 players are mathematically eliminated. But if we do go through all 5 and we have a tie at the end of it, then we will go back to Rotten Tomatoes or box office territory. So good luck, guys. These last questions tend to be a little more on the challenging side, but I got faith in you. Good luck. Is everyone ready to bring this train into the station here?
Ready.
Yep.
I made it this far. Let's do it.
All right, guys. Good luck.
All you, buddy.
Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and proctor all these questions for you while Sandy is diligently getting the score on any pluses and minuses we might have. All right. Your first question, guys, is going to be in the category of musicals. What is the profession of the character Billy Flynn in the musical Chicago? Is Billy Flynn's profession? That's the character name, just to be clear. I could have been nice and given you an actor, but unfortunately I didn't. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That'll be pens down.
All right, let's start with Bill. Bill, what'd you have, Bill?
Lawyer?
That is correct.
That is correct. Played by Richard Gere.
Absolutely. And Josh, what'd you get, Josh?
Lawyer.
There you go. Keeping up. Max.
I didn't get it. I wrote accountant.
Oh, wow. Okay.
That's how easy. Look at how easy that switches.
Can change pretty quick, but hey, there's 4 questions yet. It's still very, very up in the air here. Your second question, kind of a little unique category that we have here. It's called Plot Summary. Plot Summary is the name of this category. So name this film from this description, and this is a good one. I had fun with this. Name this film. A science teacher, his wife, and a young girl struggle to survive a plague that causes those infected to commit suicide.
A science teacher, his wife, and a young girl struggle to survive.
Yeah. A plague that causes them to commit suicide. We'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go to Josh.
Shyamalan's magnum opus, The Happening.
That is correct. Wow, this guy's on a roll, man.
All right, and that Max. Did you hit it, Max?
What? No.
No, what? No.
All right. And I saw Bill writing down pretty fast. Bill, what'd you get?
Look, this was a perfectly good, like superfluous cough syrup I was going to buy, and he really this one.
Excellent,
Nice
guys.
job.
I'm so glad you got that one. We gotta give some love to those crap fests sometimes.
Yep.
Good job. All right. Your third question. We had it in round 1, and unfortunately we're returning to it. Directors. Who directed the films? This is diabolical. The Rain People, One from the Heart, and The Rainmaker.
Yeah, I'm going to apologize right now to everybody. That's just dirty. Dirty.
This is where we really test the mettle of the players.
That's right.
I will give you 5.
Can you
4.
repeat?
Yes. All right. In directors, who directed the films The Rain People, One from the Heart, and The Rainmaker? And I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right, let's go to Max. Max, what'd you have?
I had no idea. I wrote Howard Hawks.
Not a bad guess. But,
I love that guess.
And we'll go over to Bill. Bill, what'd you have?
I believe that was Wes Craven.
No.
Oh, sorry, no.
And Josh, what'd you get, Josh?
I've only heard of The Rainmaker. It's a terrible guess. Sidney Lumet.
That's a very good guess.
Very good guess.
I guess based on the courtroom aspect.
Yeah, it is an equally lauded director. It would be Francis Ford Coppola.
I was confusing Music from the Heart with One from the Heart.
Yeah, exactly.
That's where I went wrong.
All right, guys, your next question. Can you go ahead and give us a score update, Sandy, just so we know where we're at going into these last two?
Yeah, we absolutely switched places. Right now, it's 10 for Bill, 10 for Josh, and 9 for Max.
Really?
with 2 questions left. So,
all right, it's still everyone's in this. Definitely no eliminations yet. Looks like we're going to the end here.
Yep.
All right, guys. Love the updates from Richard there. All right, your next category is Westerns. We'll see. I'm hoping we can get at least one on this. What was the name of the character? I need the character name. Played by the actor Michael Madsen in Wyatt Earp, and played by Sam Elliott in Tombstone. It's the same character in 2 different films.
and they both played it. And the minute he said Sam Elliott, everybody should have known.
Sam Elliott in Tombstone a little better, in my opinion. But you can never go wrong with Sam Elliott.
Nope. Guy's an absolute treasure.
Yeah. I love that Tombstone. We'll give you 5.
Can you repeat the question?
Yes. Try to see this a little better. What was the name of the character played by Michael Madsen in Wyatt Earp and Sam Elliott in Tombstone? I will give you 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right.
All right.
Down.
All right, let's go back over to Bill. Bill, what'd you have?
I didn't have it.
Oh, no. All right, and Josh, what'd you have, Josh?
John the Dark, Wild Bill Hickok.
Oh,
good guess.
No. And Max.
I don't know. Billy the Kid.
No.
All right, the answer we're looking.
No one gets it. Nobody gets it. We're all in the same boat.
That's
so
right.
No harm, no foul. It was actually the movies were about Wyatt Earp, and this character is Wyatt Earp's brother, Virgil Earp. Virgil.
Virgil.
Yeah. Yep. All right. So
it's been too long.
This is it, guys. It all comes down to the last question.
It does.
Poor Richard. Hey, maybe you can get one back on the board with this one.
Everybody
All
be
right.
quiet after I read.
So we're not going to say anything. We'll see where we're at after this. I know it's interesting because we got a couple guys tied. So let's see how this goes. Your last question is 70s movies. Good luck on this, guys. Actually got a lot of right answers in testing, believe it or not, but we'll see how this goes. What is the name of the 1978 comedy horror film that features fruit killing people?
Dirty.
Actually, we're going to go ahead and give love to Matt Cuellar, our good friend, for providing us with this question.
Dirty, Matt. Dirty. All right.
5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Pens down.
All right. We're going to go to Josh first.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
That is correct.
Ooh.
Right?
Yeah. We weren't going to say, I don't think we were going to say yet, but yes, it is. Let's go.
Oh,
Who's next? That's all right.
My bad. Let's go over to Max.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Okay. Let's see. And
Bill.
Attack of the Killer Tomatoes.
Damn. All right.
So I think, wow, that puts us in a very interesting position here.
It very much does. Right now, Max, unfortunately, that one wrong answer at the beginning there just switched it over for you. You ended up with 9 points in this round. A fantastic match played.
Absolutely.
9 points is nothing to be
Incredible performance today. What a debut.
We've had negative points, so that's play time, so don't you worry about that. But with that, 2 players have decided to bring it to the absolute limit with 10 points each. Philadelphia Bill Carriola and Joshua Vasquez have gotten 10 points. So guess what?
It all comes down to this, and I'm coming to you again for the second time, Max, to pick whether they get Rotten Tomatoes or worldwide box office.
Worldwide box office. Let's do that.
All right, and then Richard, are you still there? Let's see if Richard is.
Yes, I'm still here.
Okay, movie number 1 or movie number 2 for these guys?
Oh, number 2, because that's how many points I wish I had still.
Well, technically, I would take those points because that's what you had in the rounds that you played.
I have 1.
Yeah. Oh,
okay.
Excellent. Yeah, you got back there. Perfect.
Can I clarify one thing real quick?
Yes.
It's worldwide and it's unadjusted, correct?
Unadjusted for inflation, just the total worldwide gross that it had in theaters.
Okay.
All right. So the movie that I need you guys to give me the worldwide box office in millions for is, and again, just try to get as close as you can to the number, the film adaptation of a long-running character. The film is called The Green Hornet, with Seth Rogen. I need you to get it as close as you can to the worldwide gross of The Green Hornet. I
am not shy to say I hate this movie.
That's a terrible movie.
I kind of enjoyed it, but it's not very good. I mean, there were little parts I liked, but
and I like Seth Rogen. I do, but just blah.
I'll give you 5, 4, 3, 2. And no repeats. 1. Wow. Let's see where we're at here. And this time, don't say anything, Zandy.
Nope. Let's go, Bill.
I have no idea. 80 million.
All right. And Josh.
148 million.
And your winner with the closest score to 228 million. Joshua Vasquez.
Wow. Excellent. Wow.
Dude,
that was
bravo, man. Bravo.
What a hell of a round 3 that was. I was not expecting that at all. They went all the way through the questions. Nobody got eliminated early. It was neck and neck between 3 players, which is something we haven't even seen in a while. These guys are great, and I think we got some new stars here. Incredible stuff, guys. And
absolutely.
Wow.
Well, you know what? We're going to get right into it right now. We're going to go right over to our winner. Josh, man, tight match all the way to the end. You pulled it out. how are you thinking about your first performance, and what are you looking forward to next?
I was kicking myself the entire game because that Margot Robbie one that I used the two repeats on, I got it right after you said time, and I had pictured her face the whole time, and I just couldn't come up with the name. So I was kicking myself the whole time that I was going to lose on that way early on. But great game by everybody here. It was I didn't expect it to be that intense.
Well, it's a bit of an intense format, but you definitely showed your stuff here tonight, and basically, if you get a win in this league, you actually you earn a slot in our single division. So Sandy will follow up with you on that, and we're so glad to have you here and moving forward in this league. It's awesome.
Thank you, guys. I look forward to it. Thanks.
But with that being said, if you also do very well in Full Metal Classic, you can find yourself over into the singles league too. And our second place finisher, Bill, man, you took it right down to the edge. It was just a matter of numbers. It was a numbers game out there that got you at the end, but you played magnificently. What are you looking forward to? How do you think you played overall today?
Better than I thought I was gonna. I figured I would have been a ball of nerves, and for some reason, everything was just clicking. I know I just beefed it on that Francis Ford Coppola. That's gonna haunt my dreams. And it was just because I heard One from the Heart in my head wrong, and I'm thinking, oh, music from the heart, and it's god damn it.
Wow, you know what? You played very, very masterfully, and you know what? I see big things from all three of our top players today. Max, you finished third in this match. You've hung in the team leagues for a while now. You're now showing us a little bit of what you can do on your own. There's a reason why you guys, you and Jeff, Big Papa, are 3-1 in teams. How do you think about your overall performance? I know that it's got to kill you right there at the end because you were going right into the lead. But how do you feel about your overall performance?
Oh, I think I did pretty well for my first match.
Very well.
Alone without Jeff, but I tried to make it rain. Unfortunately, I almost made it.
The rain stopped just a little bit.
The rain stopped at the end. So, but it was fun. Thank you guys for having me.
Awesome.
Absolutely.
Well,
great
job. We are so very happy that we had all you guys. And Jeremy, unless you had anything else to say in this match, I'm going to sign off for now. My name is Sandy the Sandman Robinson. Follow us at Full Metal Trivia at Facebook. You can hit me up anytime if you want to join Full Metal at srobinson1799. You can find me on Twitter and Letterboxd at that. And for Jeremy the Adam Adams, the newest writer for the Schmo Freaking Down.
Thank you guys. Appreciate that.
Jeremy Adams. I am sad.
I'm just gonna say I'm happy to be part of this one of the last matches.
Thank you.
Here, even though I'm very new to this. That's awesome, and I'm looking forward to the questions you stump people with.
Thank you very much.
With some questions, I'll be looking forward to that.
Absolutely, and this is a fantastic group of guys for my last match. I couldn't ask anything better. Thank you, guys.
All right, so for me, Sandy the Sandman Robinson, for Jeremy the Adam Adams, for all of our players today who played awesome, as always, have fun, watch movies.